With McValue at McDonald's, you don't just get deals on the drinks. You get deals on McDonald's drinks. So when you're breaking a sweat, embrace the chill without breaking the bank. And when your crew is running on empty, keep your wallet full while refreshing the squad.
Ace the vibe check with drinks like lemonade, frozen Fanta Blue Raspberry, or any size drink for just $1.49. Limited time only. Price and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
From the Kiss 92.5 studios in Toronto, Canada.
Ladies and gentlemen.
This is Roz and Mocha.
It's Roz and Mocha. What's going on?
Hey guys, this is Bruno Mars.
This is Selena Gomez.
The Chainsmokers.
Lady Gaga.
Calvin Harris.
Celestia Cara.
This is Ed Sheeran.
You're listening to my boys Roz and Mocha.
Roz and Mocha.
My boys Roz and Mocha.
The Roz and Mocha Show.
Between Roz and Mocha, who is your favorite?
Roz. Mocha. I pick Mocha. You guys are so funny, man.
Congratulations, Lisa! Wow! You just won $1,000.
That is amazing. Y'all just made my entire morning. Keep it up.
You guys are awesome, man.
This is the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive. I regret this already.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the DM Deep Dive.
Maria, what do we got in the DMs today?
Okay, Assad says, hey guys, it's Assad. Got a question to ask everybody.
Cool.
How do you make yourself sound good on the radio? Any video of me that's ever been taken and I'm talking in it, I sound so bad or soft sounded. Please help.
It just comes naturally.
Wow. I don't know. This is just our voices.
How do you make yourself sound good? I don't even know what that means.
I think maybe it's more just a level of building confidence to sound like yourself when in video or on the radio.
Oh.
I think a lot of people tend to get nervous when that record button goes on, and that's why they tend to sound different.
Sure.
I think
do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
good
that
point.
this used to be a far bigger problem years ago. Years ago, it was very rare for you to hear your own voice. So much so that my mom would cringe every time she heard her voice on the answering machine. Or like if we had messages at the end of the day and she hit play on it, her voice would play first, and my mom would be like, "Oh, I don't sound like that." And we're all like, "Yeah, you do sound like that." Like it was very rare for you to hear your own voice years ago. Now I think that because we spend so much time recording things, I think people generally are used to how they sound, where they no longer have that disconnect that used to be there. You may be shocked or in the way that you respond to something. If somebody made you laugh and maybe you've never heard yourself laugh like that before, I think those things. But I think generally now people are sort of used to the way that they sound while recorded.
Well, maybe this guy,
Yeah.
to Maria's point, maybe this guy's a little bit nervous, right? So he tries doing stuff and the nerves get the best of him and it screws up, or his voice doesn't sound the way
Then it's just not for you.
he needs it to be.
Then
Or
then it's just not for you.
Or just keep
Well,
practicing,
maybe
bro.
he's not trying to be on the radio. Maybe he's just asking for advice, because he didn't say like for him to go on the radio. I think he's just looking for confidence.
I'm talking about in life.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I say keep practicing, Assad.
Practice,
I think you
practice
should-
what? Talking?
Building confidence.
Yeah, building the confidence. Who knows? Maybe this guy, I don't know, like speaking engagement, or he's got a
Yeah.
meeting in front of coworkers. Just keep practicing, bro. Don't worry, you got this.
He said any videos of me. That's all
Yeah.
he's talking about. He doesn't have aspirations to be an MC. He's just talking
Like
about his own voice on videos.
Like doing a TED Talk or
yeah,
anything?
I don't think that
What
that's
if he
his
wants
thing.
to become a creator? You never know.
Just keep practicing, bro.
Then
That's what I
would say don't change. I would say how you sound matters very little compared to what you say. Right? I would, if you're worried about your voice, the problem is you should be worrying about what that voice is saying. You should be worrying about the words. If you're going to say something on video and put it out into the world, I would say concentrate way less on how you sound and way more on what you're going to say.
AKA?
Because nobody will care.
Assad, you got this.
Yes.
Sure.
Next DM,
Or
please.
you don't.
Wow, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, encouragement.
So
A little
positive.
bit. Just a little
All
bit.
right. Molly says, I listened to your recent episode about gyros and the pronunciation. I'm from Victoria, BC, and we have a gyro beach, which we pronounce it gyro.
Oh.
How would you pronounce it? For me, it's still gyro.
But you can't go there and say, where's Hero Beach?
Yeah. They're going to point you in the
But
direction
like
of a
the
Greek
way
restaurant.
she spelt it in
How is it spelled?
Gyro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gyro.
Yeah. But we don't say it like that here.
Well,
we don't.
You don't say
Gyros.
it. There are a lot of people who still say gyro.
Yeah.
I remember one time in my life, a long time ago, I said gyro, and I was quickly correct it.
Yeah.
And now that's all. Now I just say Yito, and if anyone says gyro, I'm like, nah, stupid. It's Yito.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But you don't need to. You don't have to do the accent on it though.
But that's how I say it, though.
People used to correct you and say hero. That's how people used to correct you.
No,
right?
Yito.
Yeah, and I was like, that's not a hero. Like a hero is a whole other kind of sandwich, right?
It's like a sub.
But gyro beach is what you would say, and you can't have that argument. You can't go.
Yeah, you can't
No,
go
but
to
if
BC and
I
say
did
that,
not
Maria.
know,
Yeah.
and I went to Victoria and I saw GYRO beach,
Yes.
I'd say, oh, it's Yito Beach.
Yes,
and then I'd be corrected, but that's fine.
And then if I said it's actually pronounced gyro, you would like
yes,
you-
I know. I would
you
convulse.
right?
I would
Yes.
convulse for sure, but
Imagine you
it's
got
fine.
a job working there, and part of your job was to say, welcome to Gyro Beach.
Yes.
It would be my worst nightmare.
You'd never survive. You'd quit
know.
after day one.
We should do like an exchange program where you go out there for a week in the summer, and we bring the person who mans the beach here to do the deep dives for the summer. Amazing. And then you got to welcome
Gyro
everybody.
Beach.
And I'm sure they have a song too that you'd have to sing. Right?
Gyro, Gyro Beach.
Give me a G, give me a Y, give me an R, give me an O. What's that spell? Gyro!
Next
Worst
DM,
nightmare.
please.
All right, Vincent says, since the vote has been done between Roz and Mocha, does even asking who people like better after those phone calls matter anymore?
Well, some might say that I
Yes.
blackmailed my way to victory.
Everybody. Everyone would say that, man.
I'm still blown away by the result. I thought for sure that the people, because during the Roz and Mocha votes, if you missed it, all you had to do was just text in Roz or Mocha, and you just vote for one of us. And about halfway through the show, I had threatened to release a picture from the early 2000s of when Mocha was a sunshine boy in a tank top and a hot tub in Daytona Beach, Florida. And I had said that if I lose, that picture is going public. And I got to tell you, one of the biggest shockers I've had in the 16 years of doing this show, that people voted to not release the picture.
Because they care about me.
I'm shocked. I am shocked.
Because nobody
at
wants to
the
see
outcome.
that.
What are you talking about? After the results came out where they realized that I was no longer going to release the picture, my wife was like, yo, you better send that to me.
You didn't send it to her,
I didn't.
did you?
I showed it to her on my phone when I got home, though.
And what'd she say? Turned on, I bet.
Yep.
Yeah, she needed like a minute afterwards. It was really weird.
Sunshine boy, more like sunshine boy.
Anyway, no, we're still doing that because this was a whole different thing.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone, for all of your DMs. We love talking about them. So hit up any of our KISS social accounts. Maria gets them and brings them to the show. Thank you, Maria.
You got it.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive. When you have nothing to say, why do you always say it to us?
Time for today's DM Deep Dive. Let's jump right into it.
Maria, what do we got in the DMs today?
All right, Gabriella's asking, on a scale of 1 to 10, how screwed would you be if your IG DMs ever got leaked?
Oh my God, 37.
Shem.
Hey, I'm just being honest.
What do you get in your DMs, Sham?
I've had things, man.
Yeah.
Pics, things, videos.
Damn,
Really?
Yeah, I've had
But that's
things.
not embarrassing for you, though. That's embarrassing for them.
But it's what he responds with.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Do you
what
ever
I'm
respond?
saying.
In past, I
Yes.
may have
In
responded.
past.
In the
Sure.
past. Yeah, not
Sure,
now.
sure,
Now I'm
sure,
reformed.
I would say for mine, even though there's none of that, I think I would still be screwed. Just
Why?
based on the memes that I've sent my brother.
Oh, okay.
And then the comments of why I find it funny.
Got it. Okay.
I would be more worried, honestly. Like if it went full like public, I think that it would be more damaging to me and my career if that was leaked over if it was like a picture of my wiener.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Just because you find things funny, right? And also I can't help what he sends me.
True.
Right? And then if I would never even have found that in my lifetime, that's the crazy thing about like a meme.
But if he DMs you stuff,
then it's in my DMs. And
I know,
then,
but you don't have to respond to him.
But then that's rude, they say, right?
Yeah.
You know, like because every now and then I get, because you know me, I have sent you stuff before where you're like RIP my algorithm.
Yeah.
Right? Like because
I won't click on it.
No, sometimes
like
sometimes I found a video that was so wildly funny but incredibly inappropriate about a week ago, and I looked at the video, and on that video there was literally not one forward or comment. I was like the first person to watch this.
No.
Right? Yes. And then I got very excited about that, so I forwarded it immediately to my brother.
Yeah.
Being like, nobody's seen this yet.
Yeah.
It's brand new.
Before it goes viral.
Yeah. So I think it's the inappropriate things that I would find funny that would be damaging.
So my DMs are full of either people commenting on things that have happened on the show, whether they can't get through on the phone or text. So they just hit me up and say, hey, I heard this thing on the show, and they give their thoughts. Or I get stuff about wrestling, or I get stuff about sneakers, or I get stuff about like movies, stuff like that, or like hip hop music. So if my DMs ever got leaked, it would just be nerdy stuff like that. I still get stuff from people talking to me about like friggin' Avengers Endgame.
But even back in the day?
Even back, Maria, I will give you my phone. You can have my phone for an entire day. Go through every single one of my DMs. Wow. You will not find a single thing.
This is what my brother sent me this morning.
Oh my God, Roz, no, put that away. Bro, RIP your algorithm.
Right?
Oh my God. Oh, jeez. Oh, put it away.
Okay. But then it's also, I'm like you, there's also a lot of nerd stuff, right? Flying bikes and all this other kind of thing, right? I like that stuff.
Maria, if your DMs ever got leaked, what would happen?
I don't think like it would be life or career ending. I definitely
What
think.
about relationship ending?
No.
Okay.
No. Because I don't respond to anything.
Okay.
But I definitely think like if you were to look back when I was like 20, there might be some funny DMs in there that might give a eyebrow raise. But I don't know. Like it's been years.
All right.
So
we all know, damn it, Maury, saving you for last year. If your DMs ever got leaked, not only would your career, but your marriage would be
not
over,
anymore.
right?
No, I
Not anymore.
No, let me speak. No, I'm saying it's all literally DMs from listeners trying to set up FMLs and stuff. Like my DMs are
people
boring.
just trying to get on the show.
Yeah,
It's just work now.
it's all work.
Yeah.
All right. So you don't DM like, those shirtless
mean-
Because you
models
used to
and stuff?
follow models all the time and DM them. I would really appreciate a free picture of you. You know what I mean? Like you used to do that stuff a lot.
Oh, I still follow, but I don't message.
You don't
'cause they
message
write
anymore.
back.
Oh.
All right. That's the answer. All right. Next DM, Maria.
Let me just show you this one more video that my brother sent me this morning. Here, this one.
What is that? That
This is
is.
right.
Is that? Oh my God. Bro. Honestly, can we just move on? Really quick? No, you don't, Shem. You don't. All right, next one, Maria.
all right. Steven says, is Shem moonlighting as DJ Booster for the new Booster Juice ads? And if so, does he and Maria have beef?
Oh, damn.
No. So there's a commercial that we run on the show.
Yeah.
And they want to know if this is Shem's voice. I have the commercial here. And wanting to know if Shem and Maria are beefing is because Maria has an endorsement deal on social for Booster Juice as well. Your videos are great. They get a lot of comments, get a lot of action on those videos. So first and foremost, there's no beef, right?
No.
Okay. Here is Shem.
Wait, Shem, you didn't answer.
No, you got it.
No.
Imagine Shem was like, yeah, I'm coming for your neck.
DJ Booster coming at you live with warmer weather, longer days, and dropping 2 new booster mixes for April from Booster Juice. Pucker up, party people! The Zesty Berry Booster Mixer features raspberry and lemon in perfect harmony.
Yeah, so that's what we were playing all of last month. That's your voice, right, Shem?
You know what's interesting? Yes, it is my voice. You want to know the direction I got for this? Do it like how Mocha would do it.
That's amazing.
That was literally my direction.
So why not just hire Mocha?
Hold on a second, Booster Juice.
I mean,
what do you mean do it like Mocha does? Why you all just didn't call me?
The price tag, brother. I'm cheap.
I know that you guys aren't beefing, Shem and Maria, over Booster Juice. So what I'd like each of you to do right now, confidentially, please each of you text me what you each made to do your part for Booster Juice, and then I can tell you guys whether there should be a war or not.
Oh, bro, I didn't get paid anything. I got $0 for that, man.
Okay.
Wait, you didn't get paid for that?
No, I was just asked. Hey,
What?
can you do this and do it like Mocha?
All right.
Well, you didn't do it. I would have been better. Anyway. Damn, bro.
I mean, probably, but now we do got beef.
Now there's beef.
And that is today's DM Deep Dive.
Now there's beef.
Hold on, what did you
Keep
get paid,
them
Maria?
Coming in. Oh, no! Even more beef! Even more!
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive.
With McValue at McDonald's, you don't just get deals on the drinks. You get deals on McDonald's drinks. So when you're breaking a sweat, embrace the chill without breaking the bank. And when your crew is running on empty, keep your wallet full while refreshing the squad.
Ace the vibe check with drinks like lemonade, frozen Fanta Blue Raspberry, or any size drink for just $1.49. Limited time only. Price and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive. Our DM is where all the weird lives.
Once again, it is time for my favorite part of the Roz and Mocha Show. This is the DM Deep Dive.
Maria, what do we got in the DMs today?
All right, this is from a kid from Scarborough. They wrote in. Since you all know each other well, what is a prediction you can make about one another that you think will happen in the next year? Here's mine. Roz, Roxy will gift you something for Father's Day this year that will leave you bawling your eyes out, and it will be a lovely moment.
Aww.
Mocha, one of your photographs will be picked up by a trendy media outlet and it will be recognized worldwide.
Nice.
Maury will be faced with the decision to stay or leave the show after receiving a legit offer from a competitor.
Nah.
Maria, he's not the one.
Oh, no!
And Shem is planning to propose by Christmas 2025. Why did I get that?
Wow! I think this whole thing was a setup just to kill you
Yeah.
in the DMs, Maria.
Yeah.
I got to scroll back to the top to make sure I change my name on this.
Damn.
Wow. What do we all think of these predictions?
Well, we can't really answer that.
No.
Yeah, Moore's under NDA. He can't say anything
Shem, are you planning on proposing by Christmas 2025?
I wouldn't reveal it on the radio.
Okay, hold on here. Let's say
What is Maria supposed to say? Yeah, you're right.
I don't want that.
Which
to be
which
true.
one of these? I mean, my kid's going to make me cry. She makes me cry all the time. Okay, so let's get rid of that one. Okay,
Yeah.
Let's all rank these here. So out of the four left, which one is most likely to come true? The Mocha's photograph gets picked up by a media outlet, is recognized worldwide. Maury has a decision to leave the show because of a legit offer from a competitor. Shem proposes by Christmas 2025, or Maria's guy is not the one.
Can I answer?
Yes.
I think it goes Shem.
Wait. Like,
What?
which is the most likely to
Yeah.
happen? So you're starting at the top, working down?
Correct.
Okay, so the most likely to happen is?
Shem proposing.
Yes.
And then Maury, and then Maria. Oh, no, sorry. Shem, then Maury, then me, I guess, then Maria. I don't have that much confidence in my photography to think that.
But that doesn't matter, though. Somebody just finds it and then they just write you. You know what I mean?
it goes Shem, Maury, me, Maria. From most likely to least likely.
Interesting.
Yeah. Because we know, like, Maury's talented and, you know, he's been with the show forever. Like, it wouldn't be a surprise if someone ever tried to come to him and say, hey, do you want to, what you do for the Roz and Mocha Show, do you want to do for us? Right?
I just think that after all the time he's been here, if that was going to happen, it would have happened. So I'm going to say the most likely is Maria.
Oh, no.
Shem, Mocha, Maury.
That's not true.
Maria's like, I do not agree.
I don't agree.
Does anybody dispute that?
That's
Who
literally
disputes
the
that?
order I was
have no
going to do.
choice
Yes.
but to accept it.
Like, I was afraid to say that.
Rank it.
Maury just
this
ranked the
information?
exact same as I did.
But
Okay.
I was trying to say, I was afraid to say the
You were
Maria
right.
thing.
Okay.
Okay, Maria, rank it.
I don't really,
Rank
what am I
it.
supposed to say to
Rank
this?
it.
Me last.
Yeah.
Because I don't believe that.
Okay.
Then I would say Mocha.
Yeah.
Then I would say Maury Shem.
Shem last.
No.
Interesting.
Shem first.
Shem first.
Oh,
Sorry,
Shem.
I went
You
in
went the wrong
reverse.
way.
Sorry,
So,
I
you
went
did, so you did the exact
Shem-
same
yeah,
way
the
that
same
I
as
picked.
Mocha.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same as me.
I just went in reverse. Sorry.
Shem, Maury, myself, Maria.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know Maria's order.
Oh, at all. It's the same as mine. Most likely Shem, least
I know,
likely
but
Maria.
why'd she say it like that?
I don't, because she's all shook now. You got her flustered, bro. She wants to text her boyfriend real quick and be like, yo, is everything okay?
Yeah, I know.
I haven't heard from you in the last 30
Don't worry,
seconds.
I'll text him right now for you.
Shem, how do you rank it, bro?
Oh, wow. That's a challenge.
From most likely to least.
This is very difficult because Shem proposing is on the list. It's very difficult for him to rank that.
Okay, yeah, you know what?
Oh, you don't think it was
No, are you kidding?
He has to. Talking about.
Thanks,
Okay, yeah,
Roz.
rank
No,
it.
he has to.
Rank it, Shem.
Oh, no, I have to? Wait.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Shout out
Okay.
to your girl who's listening right now.
I'm going to go Mocha.
As the most likely?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I think it's I'm going to go Mocha.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. What happens next year? Jeez. I'm going to go Maury,
Wow,
especially
interesting,
because of the work he's done
interesting,
lately.
Interesting. Okay.
Right? Getting a lot of attention lately.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll go me. Then I'll go Maria.
Let me ask you a question. If Maria was not sitting across from you right now, would your order be different?
No,
Okay,
it wouldn't.
Interesting.
And that's based on conversations in here, I'll say.
Care to share, everyone?
Now,
That's so mean. That's so
now,
mean.
one question we haven't asked is we've talked a lot about how Maria's man may not be the one. That may not actually be accurate. You're right. That may not come true. But what about if you're not the one?
You actually went there.
Well, I'm going to have an anxiety call after
no,
this.
I'm just saying that's not on the list, thank God.
Clutch your
But
pearls.
now it's on her mind.
I have anxiety.
You shouldn't be thinking about this.
Oh, God. Okay, you know what?
Thinking about it. I didn't think
No, that's not why I said that. I said that as a, oh my God, thank God. Because now you don't have that to worry about.
Listen, I don't have that to worry about at all.
Maria, you have to say that sentence with confidence, girl. You don't sound very confident. You know what?
I am confident.
Here's what we're going to do. We are
Yes.
going to end the DM deep dive right now.
I'm sweating.
Maria, you can take your jacket off. You can go in the hall. You can go into another room if you want to FaceTime your mans real quick, just to like chat, calm yourself down. Go ahead. These are the conversations that happen because of the DMs that you sent in any of the Kiss social accounts. Maria is the one who gets them and brings them to the show, and then we talk about them. So these are the results. You gonna be okay, girl?
I think so.
I apologize. Maria. I went too far. I went too far. I realize that now. I went too far. Worth it, though.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive. You wouldn't say that to your mama, so why us?
All right, here we go. Happy day. Time for another DM deep dive.
Maria, what's in the DMs today?
All right, Roz. Amanda says, what's your favorite non-American red wine? I'm running low, so need to find a few good, easy drinking reds. Thoughts?
I have no opinions on wine, especially red wine. I don't like any red wine. I've never had a red wine where I've been like, that's good.
I
Never.
know labels. Like, there are like some Italians that I like, but I don't know the actual names of them. I just recognize the label, and I'm like, that's the one I like, and that's the one I'm going to get. Like, there's a Valpolicella that I like. I don't know who makes it.
No.
There's one. I think it's called Woodbridge. Oh, there's one called Sequoia, I think. But that I don't know where that's from either. Yeah, maybe that's a California. I drink a lot of Californias. What about you, Maria? You a big wine drinker, aren't you?
Yeah. I really like Italian red wines. So there's one, it's called the Barolo. It's a fantastic wine. That's one of my favorite ones. I mean, I've gone to a bunch of Canadian wineries and they're all great. Like I've been to, is it Two Sisters, the winery? They're really
they're
good.
so good.
Piloteri, I really like any of their
Piloteri's
reds.
nice, yeah.
So I honestly like, I am a California wine drinker, I will say.
Yeah.
But I do, like, those are the ones that I would go with. And there's a bunch of French ones, but those are extremely expensive.
Maury, when you and Matthew split a bottle of wine over 17 days, is it... Do you know where you get that wine from?
Yeah, so Friday nights we have wine on our Friday night dinner.
And are you guys partial to, like, are you slowly becoming wine people where you
I'm
like a specific
more
region?
than Matthew, and I love Ontario wines.
Okay.
One that we had this past weekend was Three Dog Winery, which is from Picton, Ontario.
Yeah.
My ultimate favorite red wine, the best red wine you'll ever have, as Maria mentioned, it's my favorite place on earth, Two Sisters Winery. Their red wine is called 11th Post.
Yeah. It's good?
It's incredible.
Really, huh?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
No idea.
What else we got today, Maria?
Ash Ashley says, congratulations to Maria on becoming an auntie.
Hey.
How did she find out? What is she most excited for? I actually thought it was her who posted she was pregnant for a second.
Wait a second. Did you become an aunt?
Well, not yet. My sister announced she's pregnant. So, my sister and my brother are expecting.
I didn't know that.
Yes. They told us. Originally, they actually told us in March, but I was sworn to secrecy. And then they finally announced it 2 weeks ago. So, which feels like it was just yesterday. So I'm really excited. Yeah, it's the first. I mean, I keep telling everybody that it's the second grandkid because Romeo's technically the first one.
Stop doing
that. But my
that.
sister
Stop doing
keeps
that.
telling me to be quiet.
Stop doing that. That's
How excited are your parents?
Oh
Because they're
my-
going to be like first-time grandparents.
Yeah.
Have they started prepping already?
Oh my goodness. My mom keeps talking about all these things she wants to get for the house, to like make one of the rooms a nursery. And my dad just keeps saying like, I wish I could click like fast forward. And yeah, so they're really, really excited. And my sister's excited and she's doing well. So that's good. So,
How long did you have to keep the secret for?
Since March 15th.
Oh my gosh.
And I am
Maria.
I almost blew it over Easter.
Yeah?
Oh yeah. Because my sister and like my brother-in-law, they were like telling people in stages because they wanted to tell certain people at certain times.
You don't know who knows.
And so
who
I'm
doesn't.
sitting there and we're
God.
having a conversation and one of like my best friend's parents is sitting there. And I've known her my entire life, but they hadn't told her yet. And someone was talking about diaper parties and bridal showers. And I turned to my sister and I said, are you guys going to do that? And my sister and my younger sister shot a look at me and I was like, oh. And then thank God she didn't pick up on it because it would have been game
She
over.
probably just thought hypothetically
Yeah,
when you're
yeah.
ready.
Yeah,
what you
because
guys
her
be
daughters
doing.
both have
Yeah,
kids and
gotcha,
newborns. So I guess
gotcha.
anyways.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
yeah.
So you're pumped though, right?
Well,
Oh, so
congratulations.
pumped.
I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
that's
I didn't
amazing.
know that.
Yeah, I can't wait to.
Congratulations. It's
buy
Alex,
clothes.
right?
Alex,
Alexandra?
yeah.
And her husband is?
Johnny.
All right. Congratulations to Alexandra and Johnny. We got time for one more DM, please, Maria.
All right, this comes from another Ashley, actually. Is there a hairstyle you've done in your life that you would do again, or maybe one you would never do again?
I would like to ask Mocha if you would ever grow your hair long again.
Nah, I'm past that.
Yeah?
Yeah. it
Mocha had
was
long hair,
like
like,
down
in
to my
like in a
shoulders.
ponytail.
No way.
Yes, he
Is
did.
there a photo of this?
Probably. Like I got photos. maybe
Yeah,
at home.
because you were working here
I was
at
working-
that time,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, yeah. And I even
And what,
did.
give us an era. When was that? Like early? Like
earlier.
earlier.
Yeah.
Earlier.
Yes.
Yeah,
earlier.
And I used to like dye like parts of my hair. Like at one point I had like purple or red like streaks. So when I would like pull my hair back and put it in a ponytail, it would be like purple or red on the sides
Wow.
here and a little bit in the ponytail.
Yeah.
I can't picture that.
Yo, I had my hair
You know?
routine. My hair routine. Yo, guys, I had it timed out. Like I only shampooed on certain days.
Yeah.
I conditioned on certain days.
Did you blow dry?
Blow dry. Pfft,
Yeah.
Yes, especially on those conditioning days.
Let me have a man-to-man conversation with you right
Hit
now,
me.
Mocha. Because I had this today. I was blow drying my hair today, which I rarely do anymore. But I was blow drying my hair today.
Yeah.
And I forgot, because I'm so out of the routine of blow drying my hair, what it's like, because I usually prep for this and I didn't today.
Yeah.
What it's like blow drying your hair when your hair's long at the back and you're just sitting there and it's a nice blow, right? Like you're loving it, everything else. And you realize what you're actually doing is heating up a necklace to the point of where it starts to burn through the back of your neck, right? And I had that, and I got 3 necklaces on. And I was heating those 3 necklaces to the point where my neck still hurts.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, yeah.
You've done that before?
I've done that with my earrings.
Oh,
Yes.
no.
And,
that
and then
sucks.
you're like, you're trying to like
Yes.
cool them off, and your
Yeah,
hair's
yeah,
still
yeah.
wet. I know exactly what Roz just went through.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Maria, what's a hairstyle you would either go back to or just never do again?
I would never go back to cutting my hair super short again. I didn't like it. And I would erase the phase where I straightened my hair all the time.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I killed my hair. And I just think that's I actually straightened my hair not too long ago just to like see if I still like doing that. And I don't. I just think curly hair is my natural hair and I'm going to keep it.
Great round of questions. Keep them coming in. Any of the KISS social accounts is where we get them. Actually, Maria gets them. And we do the DM deep dive on the show every day. Thank you, Maria.
Anytime.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive.
With McValue at McDonald's, you don't just get deals on the drinks. You get deals on McDonald's drinks. So when you're breaking a sweat, embrace the chill without breaking the bank. And when your crew is running on empty, keep your wallet full while refreshing the squad.
Ace the vibe check with drinks like lemonade, frozen Fanta Blue Raspberry, or any size drink for just $1.49. Limited time only. Price and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Roz and Mocha's DM Deep Dive. Things get weird in 3, 2, 1.
All right, once again, it is time for my favorite segment on the show. This is the DM Deep Dive.
Maria, what do we got in the DMs today?
All right, Nicole says, you guys ever hear words you say but hate how others say them? For example, my mom says vegan instead of vegan. She also says tzatziki instead of tzatziki. Maybe Maria can clear this up. I'll stop correcting my mother. Joking, but it's still annoying.
I mean, yes. Do I have any specifics? Like
bagel.
Oh, yeah, that's a big one. When
Bagel
people
and
say
bagel?
when people say bagel.
Bagel.
I think for me, it trips me out every single time you, Roz, say onion because you say onion, like
Right.
U-N-G, onion.
Yes.
That's the one that gets me
Yeah.
every single time.
Really? I see it. I don't even hear it. Like if I hear somebody say onion, right?
Yeah.
Like in my head, I say it the same way they do.
Yeah,
Onion.
okay.
Yeah. Like I don't, like I.
There's no difference.
To me, there's no difference. Right? Like I don't know what to even do about that because I've just said it that way my whole life. And I don't know why I've said it that way my whole life.
Maria, what's your answer?
I mean, like, I used to say things very weirdly, but I've corrected them. I still say archive sometimes, but I'm trying to correct that. I have said it
we
correctly.
know.
there's video footage.
I'm trying to correct it, but I will say my mom has this thing where like she will pronounce some of like mine and my sister's friends' names wrong, and she's done it like our entire lives, and it's so funny because we've corrected her and she still can't get them right.
What? Give us an example.
So like one of my sister has a friend named Alessia. My mom calls her Alicia.
Yeah.
And we'll forever do
And
that.
we'll forever call her Alicia.
I heard on the news station the other day, because Maury was on the news station, they were playing some clips that Maury had got, right?
Yeah.
The woman on the news station said Maury's name the way Cheryl Hickey, our friend who used to be on ET Canada, says Maury's name. We all say, damn it, Maury.
Yes.
But Cheryl Hickey and this newswoman called him Maury.
Yeah, that's right. Maori.
Maori.
Maury.
Maori, yeah.
Right? And
Yes,
here with the
that's
report,
right.
it's Maury.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's not Maury.
Yes.
It's Maury.
Yes, that's right.
Anyway.
God, I forgot Cheryl did that. My mom doesn't pronounce a lot of H's.
Really?
Yeah, like if someone's real funny, my mom will say they got a great sense of humor.
Oh, she's like Jamaican.
I was just going to say, does she say instead of going to L, you're going to L?
Yeah, no, she doesn't pronounce a lot of H's like in with words. She also, if you're being a smartass, she says stupid.
I like that.
That's
Right?
amazing.
Like, she doesn't say stupid.
That's like a pure in your face
Yeah,
pal.
like stupid.
My mom also says ear pods instead of AirPods.
Really?
Oh, so
Yeah.
do I though.
But they're
So do I.
AirPods, not ear pods.
Maria, you said laptop for the longest time on the show.
Yeah, still a laptop.
Okay.
All right, next DM.
All right, Connor says, have any of you seen Bad Cop too?
Bone Cop.
Bone Cop, like
Yeah.
good in French. Okay.
Yes,
It's on Netflix. The first 30 seconds, I was convinced it was Roz. What do you all think?
Hold on. I have a picture.
Is this the?
Is it a new show?
Is this the show or the old movie from like 20 years ago?
This is the
was a
first time
movie and a
hearing of
show.
this.
Here, I just sent
What is
the
it,
group
Maury?
chat.
There was a movie first.
Yeah.
Here's a picture of who the character is that they think
Who's
is
the actor?
Man,
looks
that's
like you.
disrespectful, bro.
right.
Wow.
Okay.
That's disrespectful.
That's so disrespectful.
Maybe they sound the same.
No, I heard the clip. They do not sound the same
That
at
guy
all.
looks like Steve Carell on a binger. That's what he looks like. Holy cow.
Doesn't look like me. Looks nothing like me.
Well, according to Connor, he does.
Well, shut up, Connor.
Wow.
So do we all think that he looks like him?
I don't think so.
I mean,
like sometimes when people do this stuff, I can slightly maybe see a resemblance.
I think
like
this
if
guy,
you-
this character, he's got blonde hair.
Yeah.
But when it's slicked back like this, I've seen your hair slick back like this before. So this could be you with a leather jacket, with the beard, the black
beard.
shirt, the
it's a white
eating.
guy. It's a white guy with a leather jacket. Like,
Yeah.
Not all white guys look the same, people.
That's you, bro.
Okay.
All right, let's move on, please. One more DM.
All right, this is from Monster This. If you could infinitely grow anything, like a houseplant, a vegetable, or a fruit, what would you choose to grow?
Great question. I can't say money.
No.
It's something that actually grows.
You sort of can already, though. Like, you could grow your own basil, and it's not that difficult to do.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm just thinking of like survival, like some sort of a food item, right?
Like if
But
we
you're
don't have
right.
the climate to grow everything naturally.
Yeah.
You know?
Like I love mangoes. If I can grow mangoes like
If you
all
had
year
a- you
round
had a mango tree
in my backyard,
Yeah.
oh my God.
Yeah.
That would be the best.
I really like the look of lemon trees.
Ooh.
I really do. I think lemon trees are really, really pretty trees. I like the look of lemon trees. I'm not like I would never want an olive tree unless I wanted to like start making my own oil. But you need like an orchard for that, right?
You need a bunch of trees. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't particularly like grapes. Herbs are easy as hell to grow. I'm not a fan of the smell of lavender. I would never want bananas.
Wow.
Right?
Okay.
Potatoes might be kind of cool if I could be, I could be a potato. I eat a lot of potatoes.
There
I
you
like potatoes.
Okay.
But other than that, like I'm trying to think of like what's expensive that grows somewhere else that we pay a fortune for. Avocado. Oh, thank you, Maury. There.
Yeah, avocado.
I spend so much money on avocados for my girls.
There you go.
Right? And avocados are crazy expensive. Thank you. Thank
Quickly,
you.
Maria, what is your answer?
Just because I eat them all the time, I would say blueberries.
Oh, yeah, blueberries are great.
Blueberries and bananas.
And they're good for you.
Yep.
All right, there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for all of your DMs. We love talking about them. Keep them coming in every day. Thanks, Maria.
You got it.
Thanks for listening to the Roz and Mocha Show podcast.
Catch the guys live
Weekday mornings from 6 to 10.
on Kiss 92.5
Kiss925.com.
or download the Seeker app.
Dear McDonald's, your breakfast menu? Fire. 10s across the board. I could be happy with anything, even though I ordered the same thing every time. Thanks for not judging me. I'll try something new next time. Maybe.
Score a 2 for $5 deal on a sausage McMuffin with egg and more. Limited time only. Price and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer. Single item at regular price.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.